Hello. Let me just get everything set up. And wait for more people to join. Hello. Hi. Oh, it's like you literally look down for 1 second, there's one person, and then there's a whole bunch. Okay. I have my laptop up so I can see what you guys are saying. Otherwise, I have no idea. Hello. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Bianca. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to go ahead and get started here in just a minute. I feel like I should fix the way this looks when I look at it on the computer. Do you guys want me to pull it closer or do you want more? Tell me what y'all want. Hi, Christy. Ione M226. Hi. Closer? Okay. All right, let me move it closer. Let's see. I'm going to move it closer here. Hi, Brad. Maybe it would be easier if I did from this. Is this good? Let me see. Oh, that does kind of look a little bit better, doesn't it? There's a little bit of a delay. Hi, Jen. Hi, Too Short. Hi, Erica. Hey, Charles. Thank you so much. I am and I'm not. I came on here because I don't know. Someone was just like, go on live. Oh, nice. There's 26 of us in here. That's my mommy's birthday is 26, August 26th. Okay. Hello, hello. 818. Are you from, is that like for August 18th or are you from the Valley? If you're from the Valley, you'll know what I mean by 818. Okay, so I just want to ask you guys too. Well, maybe I should just go with, oh, from Arizona. Okay, because I used to live in the area code 818. That's why I asked. It's like North Hollywood. Yeah, you're from the Valley. I love it. I knew it. I'm like, it's either got to be August 18th or it's got to be the Valley. Love it. Hi, Bree. I love it. So I'm kind of debating on what type of reading I want to do for you guys. I don't know, sometimes I get bored with the love readings, but I know that, like, not even so much love readings, it's just there's always an issue with another person. All right, that's what's up. North Hollywood. I used to live off of Coldwater Canyon and Van Owen. That's where I used to live twice. I actually had 2 apartments, one building, and then I moved to Michigan. And when I moved back to LA, I got an apartment right next to the old apartment that I had on the same street, same corner, everything. Yeah, this makes it so much easier for me to see what you guys are saying. So I'm just kind of letting people come in, but we're going to get started. I think I'm just going to go with the flow. I kind of had this idea to just see what needs to be worked on and what people are going through. Oh, nice. You're from LA too. Jen, I love it. Aw, you guys are making me miss California. My son lives, hi Wendy. My son lives right now in Inglewood, which is where we used to live. I moved from North Hollywood to Inglewood. Now he lives there with his dad. You're not from Cali if you don't move out of state. Yeah, exactly. For sure. Now I'm in Vegas and it's cool. I mean, I like it. The prices and stuff is why I'm not leaving. Because for what I have, dang, I had a candle lit behind here. I was making sure I wasn't burning my laptop down. For what I have here, my condo here would easily cost me well over $3,500 in LA, easily, and I literally only pay $1,700. I have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath for $1,700 in Vegas. Like I wish I could move back to LA, but for the money, it's just not worth it. You just moved to LA, Culver City. So I went to Santa Monica High School. For anybody from LA, I am a graduate of Santa Monica High School. And so I know all about Culver City, all of that stuff. Yeah, so my place where you guys first started watching me on years ago when I had like the blue background with the gold stars, that was in Inglewood, and that was a small 2-bedroom, 1 bath for $18.95. No washer and dryer, horrible plumbing, old 1950s bathroom, like had not been remodeled. The whole rest of the house had been remodeled except for the bathroom. And here, this one out of state, newer build, 3-bedroom, 2 bath, way bigger than what I had in Inglewood for $1,700. It's insanity. Yeah, see, $34.50 for a 2-bedroom. I'm telling you, prices have gone up. Now that $18.95 for the 2-bedroom, I moved in there in 2018. I can't even imagine what it is now. I gotta look at it. See, now I know what to do late at night. Y'all like to scroll on Zillow and look at stuff. I'll look at like my old neighborhoods, but then I love looking at the $1 million homes on Zillow. Like someday, oh, 50 million, that's not bad. I can get that. All right. I'm trying to figure out where to put this because I know you guys are gonna be talking. Let me move some stuff around and we're gonna get into it. So everybody can just take some deep breaths for me and just kind of visualize being at ease while I am preparing so that I can connect with all of your energy. Hi, Purple Chakra. Texas, this apartment, okay, $1,500 for 1 bedroom. That's not, I mean, it's not too bad though. I guess being from LA, $1,500 for 1 bedroom, that's good. Yeah, looking for your next mansion for sure. All right, so everybody, while I get ready, while I pick out the cards and everything, just go ahead and take your deep breath. Release any judgments. Open yourself up to receive what's going to come. I'm just trying to see what decks I want to use for all of us. All right. We're going to use Light Seers. I love using the Light Seers. Hi from Indiana, Stormy. I'm going to use Light Seers Tarot. I love the imagery on this deck. Love it, love it, love it. All right, I'm almost ready, guys. I just have a vibe for which cards I really want to use here. All right, where's my clarifiers? All right, let's get those. Northern Cali. Dang. That's crazy. Hi, Irina. All right, you guys. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. $15 to $17 an hour, but they want to charge us double that for rent. Hello. And I have 3 kids who eat. They eat, y'all. Nobody told me how much kids eat. They all need a new pair of shoes at the same time. And shoes, let's not even, we're talking about rent. Let's get started on a pair of shoes. All right. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm ready. I'm ready. I have all my decks. I don't know how long we're going to be here. But as always, I'll save it to the page so that you guys can check in if you feel like you need to tap out. Can you guys hear the music okay? Or is it too much? It's good? Hi, Scorpio from Nevada. Thanks, Charles. All right, so since we're live, you guys get to hear my blessing and prayer, which I haven't done in such a long time. I typically do it off. I do have a fire alarm directly above my desk, so if we're lucky, it'll go off. All right, so let's go ahead and begin and see what comes through. Mother, Father, God, Divine Holy Spirit of the Most High, thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel of receiving messages for the collective that is tuned in or will be watching this reading. I ask that these messages provide clarity, guidance, healing, and understanding, as well as a higher wisdom and knowledge into any karmic cycles, soul lessons, generational curses they may currently be going through. All channels of my mind are open to receive intuitive guidance from the Most High God of my being, Haya Haya. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, thank you for coming in. Archangel Michael, please stand on guard to block out any interferences. In Yeshua's name I pray. I do feel like a lot of us are in this process of... I'm hearing two words. I'm hearing root and not root. I should pronounce it differently. Route. R-O-U-T. Route and plan. And it's almost like you're trying to figure out, I don't know, your daily schedule or your route on how you want the rest of your life to go. Like, what does it look like? What does your daily goal look like? And the reason why Spirit is saying daily goal is because there's some type of maintenance that you're trying to upkeep. Okay. And I don't know, I don't know if the maintenance is just spiritual maintenance, self-maintenance, like whatever it is, okay? It's kind of showing up that it's you trying to get everything in order, or that you're, either you already have, or this is validation for somebody that you're already doing that, or this is, it's somebody who's in the process of starting their daily practices or something like that. What is the energy surrounding the collective, please? We're going to use a couple different cards to begin, and then we're going to start with tarot after that, okay? All right. So the first two cards we have are Joshua and Daniel. I'm going to explain them to you. You have the number 6 and the number 27, which is also the number 9. So right off the bat, that leads me to believe that you're going through some type of transition where you're finally coming to the tail end of closing out a cycle, okay? I am connecting with somebody who is aware that they are leading their family lineage to healing. Okay, so Joshua represents or states that God is deliverance, and Daniel is about judging a situation, or to judge a situation either within yourself or outside of you. You're in the process of going through a very difficult time, and somebody here is learning the importance of teaching or preparing one's self for spiritual warfare. For some of you, please keep in mind this is a collective reading, so it's going to be on different realities for each of you depending on how far you've come, okay? But there's someone here who's like learning about spiritual warfare. It wasn't really taught to you growing up, right? It wasn't something that you were aware of. And so you may have been carrying a lot of baggage with you throughout your life, and you're recently coming into these lessons and you're recognizing how important they are, or these cycles and these patterns. So I want to clarify with everybody, right, that everything is energy. Thoughts are energy. And a pattern, for those that are unaware, a pattern is a crystallization of psychic energy, okay? So think of it also as like when we're talking about blockages in a reading, it's a crystallization. It's something that is crystallized inside of your energy, which is another reason why exercise and movement is so important when we're talking about releasing traumas and trying to change cycles and to change patterns. And not just movement, but like even changing your scenery can help decrystallize those patterns, can help decrystallize that psychic energy, okay? Some of you are experiencing a lack of faith and finding it difficult to really dig deep and trust the process that you're going through. This says a very difficult time with very little hope left in the situation, okay? Somebody here is forgetting that no matter what you experience in life, no matter what you go through, no matter how difficult it is, God's power is above all. The Most High's power is above all, which means that if you're going through something painful, there is a power above that that can pull you out. So you don't have, this is why when we talk about you don't need to worry, that's why. So if you stay attuned to that higher frequency, you don't need to worry. You don't need to fear, okay? You're experiencing life lessons right now to help you know and understand that. Also, there's something here that I feel like you're struggling with staying committed, maybe to yourself or maybe to your own plans, okay? You kind of feel like something is slipping out of your hands here, that it's not going to end up the way that you want it to end up. That might be part of an acceptance, something that you need to accept. It never typically ends up the way that we want it to end up, but it ends up the way that we need it to. Let's see here. All right, you have the number 33. I've been seeing that everywhere this week too. All right, you have the number 33 in Micah. Micah means who is like God. So there is a situation here where somebody, the divine is holding somebody accountable after many opportunities to stop doing something. Okay? No, it's just a collective reading, honey. Welcome. So whatever you've been going through, the divine is finally holding somebody accountable. I think that the divine was giving this person an opportunity or a chance for them to kind of repent and turn away. And that's why this has been so difficult for you as well. And that's probably where your lack of faith is coming in, because you're wondering, when is it going to end? When is it going to stop? Okay. This person, whoever we're tapping into that is connected to you, collective, this person thought that they could get away with their treatment to others, not even just you. This is somebody who thought like they were above the law, or this is somebody, not even that they thought they were above the law. Some of them did, if they're awake and aware. But then there's like another energy here who doesn't even know the laws of the universe. Okay? So they effed up big time because they didn't even know what they were playing with. All right? This is a fake spiritualist. Somebody. Not for all of you. But that's also what I'm getting in. It's like somebody who may have acted like they knew something, but they really didn't. Okay? This is somebody who took advantage of vulnerable people. And they're in the process right now of learning a very valuable, deep, deep lesson. I feel like you may have been the catalyst for them to learn this lesson. Okay? I feel like the amount of pain that you had to go through, or the amount of attacks that you had to go through, was because you were the catalyst to help this person. Because not only are you leading your own lineage and restoring your family or your ancestry's relationship with the divine, because you are that for your own family, you are that for others as well, right? Because your light is going to shine bright, and you're going to attract people who really need healing, okay? And so in an essence, this is how the Most High was using you. And I feel like a lot of you can hold on to that as an anchor as you're going through this difficult time, is realizing that as painful and difficult as it is for you to watch somebody hurt you or betray you, you can rest at ease in knowing that you're actually being used by the Most High to help transform someone's life. Okay? And sometimes that can be really hard for us to do when someone's putting us through it, right? It's like, why would you do this to me? I would never do that to you. And then it's easy for us to hold on to what they did wrong. So it is very exhausting. It is very exhausting, but in the long run, it's very beautiful. And I also feel like whoever this is for, because Spirit is asking me to say this, oftentimes when we're being used by the divine to be the catalyst for someone else, like they may have originally came in and been a catalyst for us without them knowing, but now that you are awake and aware and you've reached a certain level, you're now the catalyst for them. I don't know if this is someone who's going to stay in your life, because what Spirit is showing me is that something has to completely crumble and hit the ground in order for this person to learn their lesson, because this is something this person has been doing for a long time. Right? So this could be a narcissist. This could be just somebody who really takes advantage of others and never saw a problem. Like, well, this is how life works. They feel like this is the game of life. It's whoever gets to take advantage first because I got to get ahead. That can only take you so far before it blows up in your face. Okay? Let's see here. the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Somebody here like thinks you may be healing, or you think you may be the one to do this for your family, and then you doubt it because you keep going through lessons, or you keep going through pain, or you don't believe that you have gifts. You don't believe that you have the strength to get through. It's like you've been through so much that you're like, I can't get to I'm not gonna be able to go through another lesson. I'm not gonna be able to go through. You will. You're already doing it. You're already in the next level. You're already experiencing those next level lessons. There's like a part of you, I'm seeing a person who's like, it's almost like pixelated, and you're coming in and out of clarity. And that's because a part of you is still very, very, very strongly connected. Why do they put ads on meditation music? I feel like there's somebody who's still very, very strongly connected to what you went through or something in the past, and that's making you feel as though you're not going to be able to handle the next lesson or to handle the next pain. You're already doing it though. You're already going through everything. I keep saying this business plan is just not sustainable. Okay, so let's see here. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. So what's taking place right now, I love this too, because this really fits in with the eclipse energy as well. You're in the process of moving towards your calling, whoever I'm connecting with. You're moving towards your calling. And I do feel like it's like every time you get a creative idea, they come through so clearly. I don't know why I'm getting this from this picture, but it's like you get an idea to go to the next level, and they come through so clearly. And then when you start making the moves towards that idea, you run into another blockage, or you run into another crystallization of psychic energy, okay? And the reason why is, I'm going to explain this to you, is because you're on a healing journey. And so as you ascend, there are certain aspects and parts and patterns of yourself deep within your consciousness that you haven't brought to light yet, okay? So don't be discouraged when you run into a difficulty on the new level. You're supposed to, because not only is it a new level out here and a new level energetically and spiritually, it's a new level of depth within yourself that you are bringing up something to be viewed by the light. So that pattern, that subconscious pattern that you were unaware of, that was dug so deep, you've now done so much work and gotten to a level that now the pattern that was way back here that you didn't even know about is now up here at the front. Okay, and so whatever's going on within us shows on the outside, okay? And so when it starts to come to us on the outside, we're like, oh my gosh, I'm under attack. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. Nobody wants me to succeed. And sometimes it's not even an attack. Sometimes it's our own crystallization, a pattern that has just risen to the top to be shown for us to experience and to break it down and to release it. So this is really like a continuous pattern of loving yourself, forgiving yourself, and bringing faith into every single situation that comes your way. If you've gotten through something before, you can get through something again. If you make a mistake, it's not failure. It's just an opportunity to learn again. If you feel like you're getting set back, like Spirit is, I don't understand what the picture they're showing me, so I just need to ask for a clearer picture, please, of how you want me to describe this. It's just somebody here gets so discouraged if it doesn't just go smoothly, okay? And Spirit is like, it's not supposed to go smoothly. You're supposed to run into little potholes because we're trying to get you to become full. You're not whole and fully healed. This is a process, and we can't just place you somewhere. We can't just get you to where you want to go, or else you're not going to know what to do. You're not going to know how to handle it, and you're going to fall flat on your face. And so instead of us putting you up here and then having you fall all the way back down, we're gradually taking you there. And so someone here has to learn how to handle setbacks without falling apart, without becoming discouraged, but instead seeing it as, okay, if something starts to not go smooth, that means there's a lesson here that I have to learn. There's something that I need to decrystallize within my subconscious that is preventing me from expanding. Okay. And so some of the ways that we can decrystallize situations, like I said earlier, is exercise, right? It's also a change of scenery, okay? It's also worship and praise. It's meditation. It's changing things that you listen, things that you put into your ear gates and your eye gates. It can be even changing your food. It can be doing something completely out of character for you. It can be something as simple as buying an outfit or a type of clothing or a style. Thank you so much, Stephanie. That you would never in a million years want to wear, but you step outside of that comfort zone. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like a continuous elevation and expansion of yourself. So when you hit that challenge, when you hit something that looks like a setback, instead of going, oh, I hit a setback, I can't do this, this isn't for me, I'm gonna go lay down and I'm gonna go to bed, you can just say, okay, what do I need to look at? Why am I panicking? Maybe I need to go for a walk. Maybe I need to listen to a different type of music. Maybe I need to dress up. Maybe I need to take a shower and wash off this energy, okay? So let's take a look and see if we can go a little bit deeper and see what else is coming on. Because I want to say something, because when I keep looking at this and it says keep facing your true north, like to get to your destiny, that's big work. That's big stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's big stuff. Darkness does not want you to get to your destiny. They're going to do everything they can to get in your way. But if you know who the divine is and you know who you walk with, you can kind of laugh at it like, it's an illusion. You're just a lesson. I just need to figure out how to get around you. Okay, little buddy? Okay, that's all. All right. You have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being and integration. And then you have sisterhood of the rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. This is great. This kind of goes right into what I was saying here. This is about you learning the beauty of growth, learning the beauty of pain. Okay. There's a new way of being. So you're not going to be the same. Unbecoming is what's taking place here, and you're integrating. That's probably why you were showing up to me fuzzy and pixelated, because you're still in the process of discovering who you are. You're not going to be the same. So there's a lot of things that you don't even realize you're holding on to. That's that crystallization that I was talking about. It's just talking about, sorry, I was reading your guys's your comments. You guys are funny. I could never go skydiving. That's terrifying to me. But a lot of who you are right now, or who you were, can't come with you. And that's really what's holding on to you. You understand? That's what's trying to keep you stuck. And that's also what's rising to the surface as you go through this transformation. Let's tap into tarot and see what's going on. On the bottom, you have portal. So you have a lot of opportunities that are coming your way and doors are opening. Here's the kicker. This level that you're on right now, this next level that you're going to or that you're on, the doors that are opening to you, it's not going to be clear as day. It's not. They're giving you more than one opportunity and more than two opportunities, because this is a real test of discernment. You've made it this far, okay? So it's literally telling you, wild card. You get to decide. You get to decide now which path and journey you're taking. And that's probably why we're seeing so much in the collective. A lot of this past energy and new energy showing up simultaneously. Does that make sense? Because a lot of this stuff is showing up simultaneously because it's an opportunity for you to make a decision and to show the divine what you've learned. Am I going to continue to go down the path of learning cycles and karma? And am I going to keep doing things like, no, I'm going to ascend. I'm going to choose a new path. I'm going to choose a new direction. I'm going to do things differently than I've done before. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits and Soul Tribe. Yeah, everything's coming together for you. Even if you don't see it right now, everything's coming together for you. Thank you, Irina. Thank you. All right, let's take a look. So let's just take a look at the energy that's around the collective right now, please. What is the current energy around the collective? My nose is starting to run. The Four of Swords. All right, so the current energy is the Four of Swords. So a lot of you may be meditating, resting. I feel as though this has to do with a lot of you wanting to pull your energy back from certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like you just want to heal, you want to put it all together. Some of you could be healing from some type of heartbreak here. Yeah, you have the wheel on the bottom. So there was some type of karmic cycle, karmic energy that you were recently closing out. Some type of lesson. But like I said, it has to do with this card under here where it says, I remember. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Because you guys are coming off the past. Deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. All right, let's see what's coming towards you. And then we're going to clarify all of this so that we can go in deep. You have the Hanged Man is what's coming towards you. So it is a period of pause so that you can go through some type of awakening, revelation. The intentions of this is the Four of Cups. It's to get you out of that energy. It's to get you out of that discontentment and that boredom. What does the collective need to be focused on right now? The Devil. So you guys need to be focused on what it is that you need to release, what it is that you need to let go of. We're going to look into that too. And what is the outcome, please, for the collective? Eight of Wands. Inspiration. You have the Ten of Swords as the overall energy on the bottom here. Wow. I actually really, really like this for you guys because then the Empress comes right after that. So that's just more validation and clarification that you're closing out a cycle and healing something. I do feel like a lot of you may feel very isolated and or alone right now, okay? You may feel like you don't have a lot of people on your side. You may feel like there's not a lot of people that you can turn to. There's some type of desire inside of you, though, that you're wanting to go after and build and create. I think the only thing that's been holding you back is this trauma and this pain. But let's get into it with clarifiers and see what's going on. All right, why is this Four of Swords here, please? For the collective. The Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of you are in this process of pulling your energy back so that you can create this new beginning. I do feel like, again, this is an opportunity that's coming to you, that will be presented to you. It's interesting, though, because I feel like I'm tapping into somebody, again, who's so isolated. I keep asking my guides, how is this opportunity going to present itself if someone's just staying isolated and staying disconnected? And I also feel like there was some type of argument over finances in the recent past, or could have been an argument at work, or somebody like that was trying to steal something from you. Yeah, the Death card. Okay, so you're in the process of meditating and manifesting a new beginning. The Eight of Wands. Wow. You don't see this coming. That's what this is about. You don't see any of this coming. So there's this new opportunity that's going to present itself to you after a period of isolation and healing. The issue is, the only thing that's blocking it is your belief that it's taking too long or that it's not going to come. For some of you, it's the belief that you're not worthy. And I do strongly feel like, I'm going to just say it, there's somebody here who feels like they're under attack or under spiritual warfare, but really it's your own thoughts. It's your own energy. It's your own fears that are getting in the way of this, that are blocking this for you. And that's another reason why Spirit has placed you in a period of isolation, or why you may feel the need to kind of rest and pull back. Clarify this for me. I swear my daughter must have turned on the heater. Spiritual blindness, disconnected, lack of connection to God. This situation, this person is very unstable. So that's what it is. Somebody here is going through a separation from somebody. That's why you're separated. That's why you're in the Four of Swords. That's why you're feeling hurt. So you could have been dealing with a situation or with a person here who betrayed you, which is what we saw with the Ten of Swords. So now you're in this process of not feeling clear because you don't know which direction to go, because you may have been bombarded or like sideswiped by whatever this person did. Whoever this person is that's coming in, and it could be more than one person, because especially if you're on an ascension journey, if you're healing yourself, you're going to start to realize that a lot of the people that you had around you were not of the light, right? Especially if you're starting from the bottom and moving up. So there's a connection here with somebody, or there was an energy here around you that was extremely unstable because this person did not have a connection or a relationship with the divine. And so what was happening here is there was some type of absorbing, right? Birds of a feather flock together, that type of energy. And you're in the process of releasing baggage, and it's very, very hard for you to release baggage. Thank you, Purple Chakra. It's very, very hard for you to release any sort of baggage when you're surrounded by people who are not doing that work, right? These people are going to be very discouraging. They're going to make you feel like you can't keep moving forward, okay? You have Scorpio energy here. So again, this is a death and a rebirth. This is the ending of something. I do feel like also this is an energy of someone. Some of you may have really tried to disconnect from this person, but they keep holding on to you energetically. And so this Four of Swords, this current energy that you're in, is a process for you to fully release them, or to release this energy from around you. And maybe it's not a person. For some of you, this could be something that's been following you your whole life, right? We were talking about you are the person that is delivering your lineage from this pain, okay? And so because of that, though, you do attract people, like I said before, that are unstable. Whoever it is, they're going to be found out. What's coming towards you is the Hanged Man. I know that isn't really what we all want to hear, but it's more patience and it's more standing still. There are a few more things that need to be flipped upside down, so to speak. There are a few more things that need to be turned around so that you can see them for what they really are, because whatever illusion is placed over them right now is causing confusion on your path and on your journey. But this Hanged Man is coming in because it's here to give you just a little bit more time so that you can see something clearly. Somebody here may have recently prayed like, I really need to know the truth. Can you please show me the truth? I really need to know what's going on. Please show me which direction I need to go. I'm not aware. I don't know. The reason why this Hanged Man is showing up for what's coming towards you is because it's more of an opportunity for you to gain that clarity, and it's more of an opportunity for you to come into alignment. Like I said, that pixelated vision keeps showing up. It's like you're half in, half out. You're not quite sure. Tell me about this Hanged Man, please, for the collective. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. What's keeping you stuck? Which cycles do you still need to release yourself from? The Shapeshifter. And the Wheel of Fortune. This person follows us in the collectives, I swear. This energy follows us in the collective readings. There's an energy here. Again, I'm tapping into whoever that was in the beginning of a manipulator. This shape-shifting energy. Okay, there's a couple ways that this is coming forward for you guys, for the collective. Okay. you have the Eight of Swords, and then with the shapeshifter, which is the Knight of Wands. But what I'm getting is the first is this person has the ability to manipulate and morph into whatever it is that they feel you need them to be like. Okay, so that they can manipulate their way back into your life. This could be somebody coming back around and saying like, no, I've healed, I've changed, but they haven't even done any of the work. The other way that I'm reading this energy could be, again, like I said, if this person has a lack of connection to God, that means that they're wide open for any sort of spirit to come in, for any sort of entity to utilize and use them to get to light beings, light workers, okay? And that's kind of what I'm seeing here, especially with the life map. I also feel like with the Hanged Man, though, there's something that's preventing or pausing this situation. It's going to be from the eclipse. So you might see this shift happen after the eclipse. It's literally like something can no longer get to you. And it's because the divine is giving you this Hanged Man opportunity. They're giving you the opportunity for something to come on to pause so that you have the chance to see it for what it is, so that you can come off of this path and move towards your destiny here. I just feel like someone's really trying to keep you bound to a situation or stuck to a situation. Clarify, please. Yeah, they're being found out. Lies will be exposed. It's coming out. You could be moving, or you're just moving away from the situation. Okay, some of you could be getting a job promotion here. The way for you to come out of this person's tactics, manipulative tactics, is through gratitude and grace. Give gratitude for everything. Even if you're going through the hardest day of your life, continue to give gratitude. Continue to give praise. Let me have one more on this Hanged Man, please, for the collective. Stolen abundance. Yeah, look. I can't make this up. It's coming out that way. Stolen abundance. Trying to take what is yours. Someone has major control issues. So again, this is that person. They're trying to keep you stuck, especially with the Eight of Swords. This person can't see their own future. Whoever this is, they can't see very far ahead of themselves. And so they want to keep you wherever you are. Does that make sense? They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to have success. They don't want you to feel peace. And I do feel like this is somebody who, there's another energy here of somebody who was trying to steal your abundance. So this could be somebody that you're working with who is jealous, who is trying to throw you under the bus, but this could also just be like an energy vampire. Okay, it really just depends on your situation. Why is the Four of Cups here? This is the intentions. I really just, the Four of Cups, the intentions of this whole situation for you, collective, was to get you out of the illusion that you were in. There's something that you're confused about. There's something that you are conflicted about. Clarify this Four of Cups. And there's a new opportunity that's coming. Like I said, there's going to be more than one opportunity here because you need to use your discernment. You have the Pathfinder, Karma, which is justice, just like I was saying, Libra energy, and the Ace of Wands with the Devil, which is what Spirit wants you to focus on here. Again, somebody's being used as a vessel. Somebody's being used as a vessel for negative and toxic energy to come in to your life, because it can't come into you, right? Because you're shielded and protected. So it's got to find other ways to infiltrate and get to you. Okay? So with the Pathfinder, Karma, and the Ace of Wands with the Four of Cups, this is you finding your way. This is probably going to be one of the hardest parts of your test thus far, or your life journey thus far, because it's not going to be clear answers. You know, when you first kind of start out on this journey in healing, they make it kind of easy for you, right? Synchronicities everywhere. You're like, yes, I got it. I'm on the right path. Yes. I feel in this phase, this is all about your faith and your commitment to yourself and to the divine and where you are going. This is about you finding your way. I also feel like a lot of karmic cycles are ending, but you're giving a new opportunity to create balance. If you give me 1 second, I have to turn the heater off. I know my daughter turned the heater on, and it's literally making me drip and sweat. Give me 1 second. Good grief. 82 degrees. No, thank you. Annabella, don't do that again. So this opportunity or the intentions here is to help you see what's in front of you. I do feel like someone's trying to come in to apologize to you because of the karma that they're dealing with right now, especially when we go back to the very beginning about the divine holding somebody accountable after many opportunities of giving them to stop whatever it is that they're doing in your life, whether it's manipulation, lying, because it's not just for you, it's for them as well, right? We're all here on a spiritual journey. We're all here to learn something. We're all here for our souls to evolve. Whatever this person was doing where you thought it was going to tear you down, it's actually coming back around. So there could be someone that comes in to try to weasel their way back in with some type of apology, but there's another opportunity for you to go in a new direction. And for a lot of you, I feel like this is career-based. I don't know why Spirit keeps showing me. Maybe it's not career-based. Maybe it's like life purpose, tied in and connected to your soul purpose, okay? Spirit wants you to focus on the devil. What are the temptations that are trying to come back into your life? What are the lessons that you need to release? What are any toxic perceptions, beliefs? Something has a hold of you too with these strings. Look at these strings on this devil's hands. It's like someone is trying, it's for everybody. Clarify, please. Why is the devil here? You have the Wanderer, which is the Page of Wands. The King of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles. Whoever I'm connecting to, there is an opportunity that's coming your way, and Spirit is asking you to listen to your intuition. It's like you have a hesitation here. Because whatever this person brings into your life, this Page of Wands, it's always filled with illusions, but there's always like a catch. There's always a catch with this Page of Wands. It's not just unconditional. It's not just genuine. It's like they're only doing something for their own selfish gain. And there's also an element of like they enjoy confusing somebody. This person enjoys coming in and creating chaos. I feel like this is more about reviewing all the relationships in your life and reviewing why certain things aren't growing. Where have you planted seeds and they're not growing? Where have you invested your time and nothing is shifting and nothing is changing? That's what needs to be released. That's what needs to be sent off with love. That's what needs to be forgiven. Does that make sense? Can you tell me about this Four of Cups, please? You are being watched. I feel, again, someone tries to infiltrate into your energy all the time to keep you confused and to keep you stuck. You're being watched because you're healing. They're jealous of you. That's a sickness. Pray for them. Jealousy is a disease. It's an illness, a mental illness. The past is holding you back. It says you have made great progress on your healing journey. The past is holding you back. Need to be present. Forgiveness might be needed. And on the bottom it says, let things fall. God is realigning you. Pray more and worry less. Again, I'm tapping into somebody who is struggling with releasing something from the past so that they could move forward. Yes, Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but there could be communication issues as well. Could be communication issues. I feel like whoever's watching you or whoever this, like, I don't know if it's on social media or what, it's almost just to keep tabs on what you're doing. Clarify this Eight of Wands as the outcome, please. Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. You have the High Priestess on the bottom as well with the Phoenix. The High Priestess and the Hierophant here with the Ace of Swords. Something's going to be made clear as day to you. Clear as day. I do feel like somebody's going to up and move out of nowhere, especially with the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. It's like someone's just going to up and leave a situation, up and move out of nowhere, quit a job, move a job. Like you're sick of kind of standing in that 2 of Swords and you're moving into the 2 of Wands, like taking action towards what it is you need and desire in your life. The interesting thing is, as I've been saying all along, that there's like a group of people or a person that doesn't get to go with you. That's shown in this picture on the 2 of Wands, which is why I love this deck. You're being called in a different direction, being pulled in a different direction than everybody else in this photo. Everybody that you're surrounded with, there's somewhere that you're supposed to be going, but the company that you're keeping is not allowing you to get to that space. The 5 of Pentacles is here. So again, it's leaving empty relationships, leaving empty situations, things that have no value, things that you've kept investing in and nothing was growing out of it. Nothing was showing. You weren't receiving anything. It's a transition. The number 6 showing up again. That's why the devil was here, and this is what they want you to focus on. Spell work is being done. It will be rejected. You are protected. So again, there's manipulation. Somebody wants to manipulate you. Somebody wants to bind you. Somebody wants to keep you stuck. Somebody here needs to spend more time with their inner child and or their own children to open up that part of them. You need to detox and declutter your energy and space. And the way that you do that is through forgiveness. It's the quickest and fastest way to detox. Someone here likes to trigger you emotionally. Do not react. That's this manipulator that keeps showing up. This is somebody that you thought you could trust. It could be a Scorpio or you are a Scorpio. Also just representing that you're going through a death and rebirth here. But this is somebody who, like I said, they get a joy out of watching you be confused. They have an illness. Clarify, please. Silent treatment. You're going to go ghost. That's why you have the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. You're just going to go ghost. You're just going to up and leave. Spirit is saying you need to meditate more. That's what the 4 of Swords was in the beginning. I feel like that's more validation considering that we started out with the 4 of Swords here. But this ghosting and ignoring, you don't owe anyone an explanation as to why you need time to yourself. You don't owe anybody that explanation. If somebody's mistreating you, you have every right to just walk away. Let things fall. God is realigning you. If you keep trying to go against the grain, it's just going to create more tower moments and more difficulties on your journey, more difficulties on your life situation here. Your timeline jumping. Your timeline jumping, that's difficult. So when you're timeline jumping rapidly, nothing is going to stay the same for a very long time because you're trying to elevate your life. If there's like a specific goal that you're trying to reach, right? And you're actively on this journey of healing and going within yourself and forgiving and healing and changing things about you, you have to understand that as soon as new situations come in is as soon as they're going to leave until you reach these levels. Does that make sense? Let's do closing messages here. Where is that deck? I think it's over here. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to do pick a card for you guys. So you can do 1, 2, or 3. Or as I always say, you can pick all 3. It doesn't matter if you want the whole message, if you want just one. So let's see what card number 1 is for the collective. Card number 1 says, Rhodochrosite, be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. All right? Be gentle with yourself for card number 1. Let's see who card number 2 is. Clear quartz. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. All right? And then let's see what is card number 3. Card number 3 got 2 of them. So, Opal, let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. And fluorite, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside out. All right. On the bottom, collective, is emerald. That's my birthstone. Ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. I also take this card, though, when we're talking about ceremonies and celebrations and important life passages, I take that as growth, right? That's an important life passage to heal, to grow. So yeah, Tanzanite, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. All right, you guys, I send you so much love. Thank you for spending your Saturday evening with me. I'm not feeling too well, but I wanted to get this out of the way. I had went home, as you guys saw earlier. I went back to Michigan to visit my grandmother, whom I haven't seen since my mother's memorial a year ago. Because my grandma, obviously, she's older. She's 83. She can't really travel, but she had flown out here for my mother's memorial. And that was the last time I saw her. So I went home to Michigan a few weeks ago to see her. And I stayed at her house, but my daughter went with my uncle and his wife every day. And we came home, and 2 days after we came home, my uncle called me and said that my aunt had COVID. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me, because Nayeli, my youngest, was with them every day. So sure enough, Nayeli got COVID. My other daughter and I, we don't have any symptoms, but this morning I kind of woke up and I was feeling under the weather a little bit. I felt like I had a sore throat, but it's not too bad. Hopefully I don't get it. But anyways, I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday evening. I send you guys so much love. Thank you guys for always tuning in. I just need to get Sagittarius through Pisces up, and then because I saw a bunch of people asking about Taurus. So Taurus will be up soon, probably by Monday or Tuesday. I'll have Taurus up for you guys. All right, so I send you guys so much love. Thank you guys for your donations. You guys, if you don't already follow me on Instagram, please make sure you do. It's clear.karma, KLR.karma. If you haven't entered the giveaway, make sure you enter the giveaway. That is on my community tab. The giveaway ends on April 30th. All right, and the winner will receive a free 30-minute reading from me. We already did the winner for Instagram. She already received her reading. If you've never had a reading from me and you're interested in how that works, you can review over 300 reviews of clients on Etsy. And then there's a few reviews on my new website, so you can check that out and see. They're all 5-star reviews. I've done over 2,500 readings in my lifespan so far. So I love you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. I'll try to come on live a little bit more. I don't know. I feel weird sometimes about coming on live, but I'll try to show up a little bit more for you guys. Send you much love. Bye.